Welcome back, everyone, to the Virginia Beach Neptunes franchise here on NBA 2K24. We lead the NBA Finals here in 2030, 2-0, and still have yet to lose a playoff game. We're coming off a Game 2 victory where we beat them 125-103 behind 28 points for Jonathan Kuminga and some really nice double-doubles from Jovanovic and Mac Boyd to lead the way. They only scored 18 points there in the fourth quarter. We outscored them by a lot in the second half alone, and we win by 22. Some comments have been made about the lack of competitiveness and the increase in the amount of blowouts that we've been seeing as of late, but I've been using the same slaughter sets for the last 4 seasons, and we've got some pretty consistent results, I would say. A couple of close losses, a couple of bad losses for us, and a couple of really strong wins, or really a lot of strong wins. But I think it's more so the fact that our team is just higher rated and better overall than all these other teams. Now, I don't really know how to make players like Jokic and Mitchell who have 40-plus badges play any better than they already are, but I'm not going to make any moves with our team to make the team worse, but I am thinking about maybe some potential slider adjustments and potential moves to force other teams to make to improve. But I'm still trying to figure out how to really make it more competitive, because obviously if we just keep on winning the whole time and just win year after year, it's not going to be, that interesting to watch, and there's not really going to be a good story to follow. So I'm still trying to figure out what to do there, but that is on the back burner, that is in the back of my mind that I'm thinking about. Well, without further ado, let's go into Game 3 and see if we can jump out to a 3-0 lead here in the series. The only way that Denver is going to really make their way back in this series is if, 1, Evan Mobley plays way better offensively, and 2, can Jordan Hawkins get involved, because he really hasn't been involved at all through 2 games. And he was very heavily involved throughout the rest of their playoff run and their 3 previous series to get here. So if they're going to win, they need him, and they need Evan Mobley as well. But without further ado, Game 3 starts now. This is Denver's first home game here in the finals at Ball Arena. Jalen Duren controls the tip, and we will start with the basketball, leading the series 2-0. What do we draw up here on the first possession? We got a couple of screens for Jovanovic. He steps into a shot from the elbow, and it's up and good. He has shot so well. It seems like every postseason he just steps up and shoots the lights out and plays way better than he ever does in the regular season, just for no reason, despite the same playing time as he usually gets. There's the first bucket for the Nuggets. Donovan Mitchell's had a really good series to this point. He's been by far their most heavily involved offensive player. And we just turn the ball over. Nuggets ball. Nice pass to Jokic over 2 defenders. His first shot is up and out. And now stolen again. Poked out from behind by Jokic, and he gets the feed from Hawkins up ahead. It's 5-2 Denver. We just lost the ball again. That's our 3rd straight turnover. Now they got Mobley rounding a couple of screens off ball into a shot. After a really slow start back in Game 2, they fell behind 10-0 to start that game. They're off to a pretty quick start here. Shot clock under 5. During the screen, Boyd fades away, but can't knock it down. But Duren grabs the board. Second chance, 3. It's in there from Boyd. Right back to Jokic. Well defended by Mac Boyd. Jovanovic steps into a 3. It's a good look, and it's online, and we jump in front 8-7. Just like that. Gordon Hawkins waiting for the screen from Mobley. And the Nuggets take the lead again. Backdoor, Jovanovic fouled by Hawkins. Off the feed from Boyd. Couple of free throws for Jovanovic. Always seems to find his way here early on. And he's been missing a lot of these first free throws in these games. But he knocks down the latter half. Schultz feeds Mobley. He gets inside for the jam. Mobley guarding Boyd closely. He's going to have to pull up. Shot no good. Over Jovanovic. Jared Schultz. 0 for 1. Minga gets by Mobley. You got to hit that shot next time. Over Boyd. No good. Off the rim. He's got a couple of stops under his belt already. Jalen Duren right to the rack on the other end and fouled by Jokic. That ties the game at 11. Let's watch this again. Good pass up ahead by Boyd, and Duren goes right at the Nuggets big man. Free throw is out. Quick pass up to Mitchell. The three won't fall, but he was fouled by Anunoby. And these will put Denver back in front. First one up and good for Mitchell. Had 30 plus in both games 1 and 2, and is already off to a pretty nice start here. This will give him 6. Minga takes a screen. Another mid-range jumper that doesn't fall for him. Hawkins off the dribble. Pulls up and knocks another one down. Trying to find a good look here. Boyd can't knock it down. A couple of these offensive possessions have gone down to the last couple of seconds on the shot clock. Hawkins pulls up again, but that one's out. Now the shot clock under 5. Kuminga finds Anunoby. He's got some room for the triple. Jokic the screen. Hawkins pick and roll, and he's got an and one coming up. Gave up one to Jalen Duren a few plays ago, and he's trying to make up for it here. Free throw is good. Under half the quarter left. Kuminga finally knocks down a mid-range pull-up. Mobley cuts. Boyd caught behind him and now called for the foul. More free throws for Denver. Already drawn 3 here in the quarter with plenty of time left. And Mobley hits both. It's only a 5-point ball game. Lou Dort now in the contest. Jovanovic leaves it short off the backboard. That's a wide open look for Donovan Mitchell. Back to Jalen Duren. Nice pass out to Kuminga, but he can't knock it down. Jokic down low. Help comes, but he spins around Duren and lays it in, and Denver leads by 10 with 4 to play here in the first quarter. This is their best start by far in this series. Open shot for Kuminga. This time it's good behind the arc. Nice spin by Mitchell. He gets down low. Lost his dribble. And now he's called for a 3-second violation. Working inside. Now back out to the sniper for a 3. Doesn't fall, though. That was a good pass by Kuminga. They're going quick. Mitchell. Back out to Lyles, top of the key. He has a practice shot. Nice step back. The shot won't fall, though, for DJ. And Denver trying to extend their lead now. But we steal it back. Jovanovic off the Jokic handoff. Double screens. Pull up. Top of the key. And good again from Kuminga. Pella in the game now for the Neptunes. Rhodes comes over on the double, leaving Lyles in the corner. Rhodes gets it down low. Righty hook shot off the back iron and through. I love seeing Matthew Rhodes score in different ways. That means that he does have the potential to be a good offensive player for us when the time comes. But the Denver offense is really heating up. Now they got 34 points here in the quarter and counting. Behind the arc, Kuminga can't knock it down this time. He's 2 for 4 on three-pointers thus far. Mismatch for Lyles down low. Help comes. Rhodes gets out there in time to thwart the shot. Now a mismatch for us. Lyles guarding Jovanovic. Got to attack this matchup. Open shot off the screen, but now too much on it off the glass. Hardy brings it up with Denver still up by 10. The Schultz screen frees up Mitchell, but the three doesn't fall for him. Capella has it. Jordan loose, and he lost it. That's another turnover forced by Denver. That's like their 4th or 5th steal already here in the quarter. They can't save for the last shot, but Mitchell goes right at Rhodes and lays it in for 2 to extend the Denver lead. They're coming out swinging here in their first home game of the finals. Last shot of the quarter. Jovanovic off the screen, knocks it down. It's back to 10. Through one quarter, 36-26. Denver looking really good. Start of the second quarter. Denver got off to a really strong first couple of minutes, but Jalen Duren blocks Mitchell's shot here to start the quarter. Good stop. Feed down low. Duren's got a mismatch. Good pass out to find Josh Green, who drops in a 3. This is Glenn Carroll's first time in the game for what feels like the first time. I'm pretty sure Jokic played the entire first quarter. Tom counting down. The shot from Mitchell doesn't drop. Good defense. Backdoor. Green jams it in. Colby Jones just got shoved around down there. Love the physicality. We're back within 5. They go backdoor up to Hardy. Dort is there, but he can't stop Jaden Hardy to lay it in. They've hit 14 shots. We've hit 12. That's why they're in front. Jordan Hawkins back in for Denver. He gets caught on the screen, and Jovanovic missed it, but Jalen Duren cleans it up. Off the screen. Back to Mobley. Good pass to the interior. That was assist number 10, by the way, for Denver. They averaged 33 a game, and they're on track for around 40. The 3 is good from Lou Dort. We're clawing our way back in this game. So Mitchell comes off the court, but Hawkins keeps the offense going. Left open by Jovanovic. Just kind of lazy defense right there. But he comes off the court. Mitchell does. Jokic off the court as well. Mobley's back in there. Boyd races to the rim and rockets a shot off the glass and through. One of his first field goals so far in this game. Hasn't been too heavily involved on the offensive side scoring-wise. Oh, how did Dort lose Hardy there? The feed to Mobley, converted at the rim. Eyeball screen from Jalen Duren. He gets the lob, but that was a bad pass. Denver was ready for it. Hardy, the transition 3. Not a smart shot. Jovanovic kicks it back out. Boyd's wide open. He's got to knock that one down. He's now 1 for 4 behind the arc. Pull up. No good from Hawkins. Boyd has it jarred loose and stolen. Glenn Carroll with another steal. Up to Jaden Hardy. Much more open this time. And Denver pushes their lead back to 10. And now another steal. This time Rhodes coughs it up. Was cut off by Colby Jones. And another play in transition. Denver is really turning defense into offense every time we turn the ball over. We've done it a lot so far. Rhodes fires over Mobley, and it's good. I can't help but laugh watching him nail these kinds of shots. And Anunoby back in for us. Mitchell back in for Denver, and he immediately supplies some offense for him. Not that they even really needed that because they're already up by double digits, but 13-point lead. Gotta make our way back in this game again to close the half. Still half the quarter left as well. And another steal. Jokic has had some great hands so far in this first half. That's, I think, his third steal. We almost forced one off them, but they corral it. But there is a mismatch. Josh screen on Jokic, and Hawkins sets it up. Double team comes. Mobley's triple. No good. Thank God. During the screen. Jovanovic, an open look that he knocks down. Colby Jones over the top feed to Jokic, who misses at the rim. Jalen Duren meets him there. The mismatch down low. Jalen Duren draws a crowd. Good pass out. Matthew Rhodes, the mid-range two. Tom counting down for Denver. Mitchell feeds Jokic. Backing down Jalen Duren. The little lefty fade is up and in. Off the double screens. Free path for Josh Green right into a foul. Just a second on Denver here in the quarter. We have not been called for one since the first. First free throw is up and good. We're keeping ourselves in this ball game. But until we get consistent stops, we're not going to be taking the lead anytime soon. We're going to keep feeding the Joker. He lost his dribble and missed the shot too. Backing down Mitchell. One-on-one, and Anunoby. Nice play in the post. Down low, fading away. Also out from Jokic. Jalen Duren, a couple of stops under his belt now here in this first half, but Jokic has definitely had his numbers so far. Other feed down low to Anunoby. Other mismatch for him if he wants to go to work. Double team comes. It doesn't matter. Two straight for OG. We're back within 5. A 10-2 run over the last 2:45 and counting. With just below 3 to play. Screen. Back to Jokic. Double team comes. Hawkins can't bury the 3. A bucket here makes it a one-score game. And Jovanovic is blocked. Hawkins makes a bucket save and play right there. Don't see blocks from him too often, but a big stop gives the ball back to Denver, leading by 5. Jokic trying to go to work in the post. Got Duren up in the air, and that's a little too easy for him. 13 points on 55% shooting. Open 3, and buried by Jovanovic. One-on-one. Jokic going at Duren. Help comes. Hardy's 3 is in there in response. They're going to let OG go to work on Hardy. Missing that one, though. Top of the key. Into the shot. Hawkins nails another one. They're right back to 10. Another chance. Jovanovic can't knock it down. That was a clean look. Got Mitchell moving off ball. Dort catches up but got caught up in the air. The step back shot is good. Denver has hit some nasty shots here in this first half. And they've hit way more threes than we have too, I'm pretty sure. Free throws as well, and that's why they're in front by 12. Every time we get back in this game, they go on a little spurt of their own. We should have the last shot here in the first half, though. Boyd and Capella won't have the chance to come in to close the half. It's going to be a shot for Lou Dort. No good. 65-53. Well, we asked for some competition. There it is. We're down by 12 at halftime. A very different first half than we're used to because the Nugget just shot way better than we. We shot well, but not as good as them. Mobley coughs up the turnover as the pass was cut off by Anunoby. And we have the ball here, down by 12. Screen for Kuminga. Open three-point pull-up. Doesn't drop, though. We have shot about 55% behind the line, so have they, but they've shot 61% from the field, which has been the difference in this game, especially in the paint. They outscoring us down there like 26-14. Make it 28-14. Kuminga gets the feed and knocks it down this time. From the elbow, Jalen Duren got there, and Jokic hit the deck. Backdoor cut, and Anunoby stuffs it in off the assist from Kuminga. Great pass. Nice cut by Schultz. Mitchell makes a very late pass, and that leads to a miss. Boyd out to Kuminga. Another open look that he nails. Back within 6, just like that. An 8-0 run to kick off the quarter. They lob it way late. Not on the same page with Mitchell was Jokic. And we almost turned the ball over. But we almost got a bucket instead. Anunoby, a nice driving take. Felt the mismatch and tried to go right after it. The free throws for him. First one up and in. The second free throw. Makes it a 4-point game. Going right after Jalen Duren. Couple of moves. The shot. No good from Jokic. Very good on-ball defense. 22 rebounds for us. 17 for Denver. Nice pass by Jovanovic for the assist right there. And we're right back within 2. 67-65. A lot of off-ball movement here from Denver. And Jovanovic doesn't care. He picks the pocket of Hawkins and gives us the ball back. A chance to take the lead, but Hawkins cuts off the pass. We give it right back. Jokic not afraid to get down low and go to work, but Jalen Duren blocks it back in his face. Screen from Duren. Kuminga readjusting at the rim and laying it in to tie it up at 67 apiece. Both teams have made 26 shots so far in this ball game. Very, very even contest right now. And Boyd only has 5 points on 6 shot attempts. Got to get him more involved. Hawkins turns it over. Boyd over Schultz. Can't get it to go. He's now at 2 for 7. Out of the corner. Mitchell, clean look, got a 3. It's not going to count either way. Mobley sets a bad screen, and that's another turnover. Some sloppy basketball on both ends the last few trips down. Very impressed by us having closed this 12-point gap this quickly, but Boyd is really having some struggles here. Mismatch down low. Jokic draws 3 defenders, and we got the stop. He does not pass out of it. Usually he would. Boyd trying to attack. Back out to Anunoby. Great pass, but he can't knock down the open 3. Jokic lost it again. It's stolen by Jovanovic. Jalen Duren mismatched on Schultz and laying it in to put us in the lead. This Denver crowd is stunned right now. That one's stolen off of Hawkins. Mac Boyd with the steal. Kuminga finds Anunoby. Mismatched on Mitchell. We slow things down, though. Duren's got it. Jovanovic, a few feet behind the line. No good. The one field goal so far for Denver was that Jokic slint at the start of the quarter. They have not scored at all since then. A huge run. Keep going. That one's blocked by Jovanovic. He just blocked the Joker. But Anunoby gives it right back to Mitchell. The pull-up is no good, but Mobley's there with the follow. We're tying again at 69. Got a real back and forth game on our hands now here in this second half. Blue Dorts can't lay it in. Two defenders were there. Nice step back move. Mitchell has yet to find his rhythm here in the third quarter. He has been held scoreless so far. Mismatch down low. Help comes. Jalen Duren lost the ball, fights for it back, and finds the open man. Lou Dort puts us back in front. A 19-2 run for the Neptunes. And Denver's missing their threes now. Lou Dort pulls up in transition. We lead by 5. Did you expect this after that first half? I did not, but they have come to a screeching halt on the offensive end. Under 4 to play, only 4 points here in the quarter. Mitchell shots, no good, and a defender was right there in his face. Some questionable shots being taken by the Nuggets. The lob to Durant is 360'd. He's 5 for 5, and the run keeps going. I don't know what happened to this offense that was cooking in the first half, but they cannot find the basket at all. Rhodes has Mitchell on him. This is a mismatch. Nice pass to Jovanovic, who got behind his defender, but he can't knock it in. Schultz to Hardy. Deep three. No good. Mismatch down low for Jalen Duren. No double team coming. Gotta shoot this. And it's good. There's no real rhyme or reason for this offense to be playing this badly here in the third quarter. But it is happening. Hardy. Open shot that finally breaks the cold spell. Capella, Boyd, Josh Green all check in for the Neptunes. Capella with the bucket and foul. Have yet to really see any involvement on either end for Glenn Carroll, but he gives up the layup there and the foul. And Capella caps off the three-point play. 81-72 all of a sudden. Almost turned the ball over there, but Carroll with the bucket. That's going to be goaltending on Capella. That's Carroll's first field goal. Under 90 seconds to go here in the quarter. Hardy closely guarding Jovanovic. Capella the screen. Not a good one, and another lob that's turned over instead. Dort pokes it out and stole it. Hardy can't hang on and has to foul Dort on the other end. We got free throws coming up. Defense to offense. Gotta love it. Denver did that in the first quarter a lot. Now we're doing it here in the third. Free throws from Dort are both good. But pull up for Hardy off the Mobley screen. Doesn't drop. He's taking some really contested shots here in this game especially. Screen comes up. Pick and roll. He gets behind Colby Jones in for the two-handed jam. This has got to be one of the worst quarters I have ever seen by a team this good, or really the worst quarter by a team at all in the series. They've got less than 10 points still since halftime. And we have a lot. Capella comes up. Dort gets around it, right into a foul from Carroll. More free throws. They have lost every ounce of momentum that they had. It's just completely gone here. The crowd's been quiet pretty much all quarter long because what has there been to cheer for? They're down by 13 after leading by 12 at halftime. What a huge swing. And the quarter's going to end with us up by that much. The shot is good from Hawkins, but it won't even count. Nothing going right for Denver. The fourth quarter begins. The last chance for Denver to make their way back in the series. But now they have to find themselves back in the game. And they keep fouling Lou Dort. More free throws. Mitchell's not happy with the call. But I think it was the right one. I mean, it was a clear call. Clear as day. And he has yet to miss at the charity stripe tonight. 5 for 5. And number 6 is on the way as well. 89-74. They got to really mount a special comeback here to win this game. Carroll, well contested. Boy, with some solid defense. And he still only has 5 points. Now he attacks the rim, and Lyles picks up his first foul. More free throws for your Neptunes. First free throw drops for Boyd. Just his first points of the half. And they're both good. Off the screen from Carroll. Mitchell still scoreless here in the second half. Trying to find something, but instead the ball goes out of bounds. We'll stay with Denver, 7 on the shot clock. Really great on-ball defense by Dort right there. And Jalen Duren, too, when he came over to help. Colby Jones, the inbound man. To Lyles. Now to Mitchell. Dort's there to meet him. Shot is good. Screen comes over. Cole Anthony trying to bounce it back to Duren off of Carroll's foot. But he can't finish at the rim. They got Carroll down low. Help comes, but too late. Cole Anthony draws the double team. Back out to Boyd. He fires off the screen, and it's good. Almost stolen by Dort. That was a great read on that pass. Shot clock under 10. Mitchell takes him off the dribble, but misses the lay-in. Isolation with Cole Anthony going right at Jordan Hawkins. Nice readjustment, but the lay-in doesn't go. But he steals it right back off of Lyles. Just carelessness with the football. The basketball. Jesus. This is not the Rams series. Jalen Duren, back out. Lou Dort rips another one. I seriously cannot pinpoint where things went wrong for Denver. The first 2 plays of the third quarter, they actually did a pretty, good job. They had a bucket in the first minute of the quarter. And then after that, could barely score, and they have lost all of their rhythm since then. 18-point game. Timeout Neptunes. Going to go makes only going forward unless they close the gap. The 3 is good from Rhodes. Did not expect that one to drop. Assist to Jovanovic. Our lead goes up to 21. Nice passing by the Neptunes. Jovanovic lays it in for 2. Boyd the assist. Carroll going to work down low. He lays it in over Capella. Backdoor. Almost stolen, but instead it gets by Mitchell. Capella the handoff. The triple. Good from DJ. Our lead just keeps getting larger. The pull-up from Schultz. Not an easy shot, but it's good. Double team comes, leaving Rhodes with a wide open 3. Mismatch down low. Open 3. Jared Schultz on the money. Nice kick out. Great feed by DJ to find Boyd for the 3. Baseline. Another double team and another Schultz triple that goes. Pick and roll. Jalen Duren flying right to the rim. And he was fouled by Jokic, the 5th on Denver. We're in the bonus the rest of the way. The free throw doesn't drop. Jared Schultz getting the ball a lot here. That's a nice move. Backdoor lob for Boyd, the statement jam. 24-point game. That's how you close it out, baby. And Virginia Beach jumps out to a 3-0 lead here in the finals once again. Denver on the brink of being swept for the second straight season here against your Neptunes. A surprising final score if you would have only seen the first half. What can you even say about that third quarter, folks? We outscored them 34-9. How do you only score 9 points in a quarter? I don't know how. After scoring 29 plus in each of the first two, I don't know what happened, but I didn't do anything. I didn't change the game plan at all. I didn't pause at all. I didn't do anything. So that was a completely natural phenomenon, but I'm not even sure what to say about that. I mean, they just stunk it up in the second half after having a really strong first half. Did not expect us to blow them out in this game, much less on one half alone, especially being down by 12. But we did it. Mitchell was great in the first half, but only scored once or twice in the second. Same goes for Jokic. He had a really strong first half. They stopped going to him like right when the third quarter started. Mobley was more involved than usual, but still, it wasn't enough. I'm not sure what Denver could do to win this series besides sticking with Mitchell and Jokic, who were obviously knocking down their shots there in the first half. But a second half slaughter, and nobody for us was like spectacular. It was more of a well-balanced effort this time. Boyd ends up with 14 points only on 13 shots, still the second most on the team behind Jovanovic. But this game was a lot slower paced than game two, where we had I think both teams had around 85, 86 shots. In this game, both teams had below 78. So a slower paced game leads to less points and less shots for the rest of our team. But we had 7 players in double figures, and that is a recipe for success. They only scored 94 points after shooting 61% in the first half. They ended up shooting 48%, and we only got better in that second half. So I'm not sure what to do about the competitiveness, because it was competitive there for the first half and for, I guess, the third quarter, but that's only because we were trying to catch up to them. But a 3-0 series lead. Where do we go from here? We're 1 win away from our second postseason sweep and our third straight title. I do plan to potentially put in some, rules for us in terms of what kind of free agents that we can go after, how much money we can spend against the rest of the league. But I think we do have to start to kind of handicap ourselves given the lack of competitiveness. But I don't want it to be like me having to edit certain players or things like that. I definitely am not going to be doing that. So we'll probably have some free agent rules and some drafting rules, like no trade-ups or something, which I think would make sense for us given how successful we have been so far. But let me know your ideas down below if you guys want to see anything specific in terms of that. I know that the series gets kind of stale when we're just winning the entire time, and I don't want to force us to lose, but I at least want to make other teams good enough to where we're not blowing them out every time or sweeping them in every playoff series. But if you guys have any different ideas on how to fix that or remedy that, then let me know. I am open to any ideas. I'm all ears. But that'll do it here for me here in Game 3, folks. I'll see you guys for Game 4, our chance to win our third straight title. Thanks for watching. Please like the video, subscribe to my channel, and comment down below if you enjoy the contents. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.